demographic. So I want to right now bring in our community members, because here on HuffPost Live, we love to give people an opportunity to talk to the people they're passionate about. First up, we have Shonte Taylor. Shonte, I know you're loving this conversation, right? You are all about empowerment. You are mute. Yes. Hey, I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, you can see me?
Yes, you're right here.
How are you?
Okay, great. I'm great. Thank you so much, Nancy, for inviting me and for sharing this insight, Tony. Really appreciate it. I am a neuroscientist and success coach, and my question is about Gen X. Gen X is not discussed much or given much energy, although we make up a significant amount of the workforce, leadership positions that have major entrepreneurial contributions. But there seems to be a collective thought of being trapped and very unfulfilled, very in debt, and more stressed compared to other generations. How can I, as a thought leader, help to gain momentum on this movement by bringing awareness about Generation X and how to shift the generational mindset that overall feels stuck and unfulfilled?
I think, every generation has themes that they deal with, depending upon the events that you grew up with. And Generation X kind of found themselves in the middle of 2008 in a pretty brutal position, and they saw a huge amount of whatever little money they'd acquired disappear in terms of the value of their home or their assets. So when we have significant emotional events, they become like a shock. The generation that went through the Depression was storing, if you had a great-grandmother or somebody, they were storing food till the end of their days. The only way to change it is to get out of group thought and really teach those individuals you're leading that they really can still win this game. The problem is the financial industry, and they're not bad people, they're corporations, but their mindset is not about making you get the best deal. Their job is to get the most profit for shareholders. And as a result, they make things super complex so that you give up and give them control. And when they get control, they end up with fees at a level that's insane. So if I was in your position, I would go master this myself. You can't teach somebody else when you haven't done it. And when I say master it, I mean understand fundamentally what will it take for you to win the game financially. Money is only one of the games of life. There's emotions, there's relationships, there's health, there's vitality, but money is one of those games that has to be mastered. And if you just fundamentally, you don't have to be perfect. If you can take control and put a plan together where you really truly getting financially free, you'll have no difficulty influencing other X-generation people because you'll be a model of it as opposed to someone talking about it. And if you're a neuroscientist, and you're pretty impressive to say the least, you got the intelligence to figure out finance, I promise you. You need somebody to take the words they've created. They use words to make things more complex, like even basis points. It's a percentage. They use words that, doctors have this, lawyers have this. By having special words, it gives you special power. What I really do in this book is get rid of all those complex words, show you a 7-step process that's the same process, whether it's somebody starting with nothing to go to $1 billion, or that's mom who just wants to get where she's financially secure and doesn't have to work. Same exact process.
Well, and when we're looking at this, that's one of the steps, make the game winnable. It's like